it gets hard because now our clients want to come in, or not clients, but more people want to train. Yeah, the more people, the more less availability we have. So as a training director, I got to make sure that I have enough trainers, but as a trainer, you got to open up your availability. You're gonna have clients that want to do their times most of the time. I mean, a lot of times we have our openings, but most of the time they're gonna ask, "Can you do this for me?" And it's kind of like, yeah, definitely. You know, I'll do that for you, but hey, this week I need you to come in this and this time. So it's kind of
They have to cooperate with you.
Well, yeah, it's a team effort. January is our hardest because there's a lot of people, but our slowest, I would say, would be around October, November. That's the season. Well, because you got
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, everything coming in. Everybody doesn't want to come in.
When in a situation where like you don't have enough trainers, what exactly do you do? Like, do you have to adjust the times, or like you have
so I adjust the times, or even I step up. My training, I have an assistant here too. I have a counselor. We're certified as well. Our goal, we have two different types. So we have our trainers, which is our product, and we have us, which are the counselors or the salespeople. But ultimately, we train too. They're holding on to our clients. So we want to make sure that they're as happy as possible, and as trainers, they're making sure that they're seeing results.
So in a way, like you rely on them to make sure that
they rely on you. Correct.
Alright, so the fifth question is, how do most people enter this like profession?
Honestly, through passion. I would say that's the biggest thing. I mean, what got me involved was I've been a fitness freak, gym rat, call it whatever, my whole life. And I think it honestly starts off with your family, your parents. I looked up to my mom; she's on her 8th marathon, so I really admire that. And sometimes it's not even, if it's not through your parents, it's kind of through what you've been through in life. Most of the time, I have people that are tired of being overweight and they want to make a change. It just depends on what you go through in life, but ultimately it becomes a passion. That's the biggest thing I can do.
And your experience, like if I asked, like your experience, how do you like decided that, you know what, this is what I want to do?
Honestly, I think I've been a trainer since I was 16. Being certified, I think the way I found it is because I was at a gym one time and I seen a guy that wasn't doing the right form. And it's funny because I just went up to him and he was just like, "Oh, are you one of the trainers here?" And I was like, "Oh no, I just want to show you because I don't want you to hurt yourself." And kind of was funny though because he was the one that told me, "Oh, well, you should be one." Here, I was like, I think I see you all the time. You're always working out. I was like, "Oh yeah, true." I mean, it's something that it didn't catch my attention at first, but then I got asked again, and ultimately that's when I talked to. It was actually at 24. I talked to one of the fitness directors there, and they told me, "Hey, you should get certified and come work for us." I told them, "Well, I'm only 16," and it was funny. I was like, "Well, yeah, it's fine. As long as you get a work permit from the school and everything else, you're able to work." And I was like, "Okay." So I ended up getting certified. But honestly, it comes with
like having it in you,
and honestly, it's more of, I would say, you just want to help people. It has to be something that it comes with you. You can't just do a train out of nowhere.
Has anybody like helped you when it comes to fitness?
Honestly, as far as for fitness, I think I've always got help from my brother and always got help from my mom to figure out how my conditioning should be. But I think honestly, I've learned everything on my own. I've read books. I've looked up routines online. I figured out ways to do work other muscle groups, contract the muscle. There's a lot of things when it comes to fitness. There's a lot of styles. There's CrossFit, powerlifting. I think the best way to actually get into something is you got to do everything first and figure out which one you like the most, and that's what you're gonna go with. So if you like bodybuilding, you're gonna be a bodybuilder. If you like powerlifting, you're gonna be a powerlifter.
As a trainer, like say to somebody one day, "Hey, I want to become a bodybuilder, or I want to become a powerlifter, or I want to become a conditioner." Like for your trainers, like they have to know all that. Like, all right, well, you want to become this, all right, so let me try to do this for you.
At the same time, it's not so much kind of they want to be a part of it. It's as a trainer, you're saying like as a trainer or as a client?
Well, as a trainer, like okay, like say a client tells you, I want to become a powerlifter. As a trainer, like what do you do? As in like, okay, well, once we're powerlifter, okay, so that means I have to change up the workouts or have to like.
Yeah, so as a trainer, you do have to adapt to new workouts.
You have to know like everything, as in a way, like.
I wouldn't say so. My trainers don't know it all. That's why they study and that's why they do a routine. But ultimately, we practice. We study every Saturday and Sunday. We want to make sure that we know new workouts. Okay, we want to make sure that if they don't know it, that they can ask me, and if I don't know it, I'm going to make sure that I ask somebody else. Like we look up stuff together. If we don't know the answer, we're gonna find it. So, but at the same time, I know that as a trainer, like I said again, you gotta learn how to adapt to. So you gotta, if someone doesn't want to do bodybuilding, yeah, you gotta adapt to whatever they want to do. Like if they want to do powerlifting, hey, that's something that as a trainer you should be able to, hey, okay, I know bodybuilding already, I'm good at it, but let me practice now this. Since this is what people are asking for, I'm gonna learn this. Doesn't mean I have to do it as a trainer,
Right.
but I want to make sure that I teach it to everybody.
Is there in a way, is it stressful sometimes?
I wouldn't say consider stressful. I just think it's a new learning. It's a curveball, and everybody get hit with them all the time.
Right.
I think honestly, it's just for a way for you to improve yourself. I wouldn't say it's stressful. What's stressful is not being able to. If they want to do powerlifting and they're not able to do that, then it's kind of like, okay, well, telling the client, okay, you can't do powerlifting because of this, and that's kind of like, so what am I supposed to do? Well, we can do this, but I don't want to do that. So it's kind of like, okay, well, then we got to figure out another way. That would be another way. So that would be stressful. Okay.
All right. So the other question is, what do you enjoy about this job?
I think the biggest thing that I love about it is, one, I get to work out. No, but two, I think honestly, it's money-wise, you're able to make as much money as you want to. Why? Because the more you open up your schedule as a trainer, the more availability, the more you teach your clients, the more you have your clients come back to you, give you referrals, the more money you make. Three, though, is besides making the money, you're taking someone that had no courage, had no motivation, that was very discomfortable, to something that they love doing now. That
They never thought in their life.
never thought in their life I could do this, or people that have health issues as far as diabetes, high blood pressure, and coming back and thanking you and saying you saved my life. I think it sounds a little bit cliche because I know everyone says that, but it's I think being here for almost 5 years now. I think the biggest thing I've ever had was a guy that was overweight. Doctor told him that he only had a year to live, and we changed that around. And I think for me, as a trainer,
that's real? Like
yeah,
that?
that's real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was back in my other gym at Rosemary.
Oh, okay.
And I think that was probably my biggest accomplishment. Why? Because his father cried to me, and it's kind of like it took a little out of me too. Cause I was like, damn, I didn't.
I would leave.
Well, it's something like I knew it was gonna happen for him. I got him to believe that it was. And now he's doing really well. He's off some medication. He's still taking some medication, but he's living.
Oh, do you guys still keep in touch?
I still keep in touch with them.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
a lot of my clients, I still have phone numbers. They still text me. They'll still come by and visit me. It's like teacher versus student. It's like they'll still come back and I still see them. Hey, like you remember me? Of course I remember you.
Yeah.
And it's a good feeling when you know that you changed someone's life, or you did a turnaround where this person doesn't feel uncomfortable with his body anymore. I think that's the biggest takeaway as a trainer. I think people who do training, the reason why they get in this field is because they want to help people. I think that's the
main
biggest
things like to help people.
Yeah.
Like, how'd you feel afterwards? And you felt damn, like
To be honest, I felt accomplished. I felt that I picked this profession for the right reasons, and I honestly felt that I didn't know that my passion could change someone else's life. I didn't know that my experiences with people, my experiences with training myself could change someone's mindset and actually guide them another way. I think that's the biggest thing that you take as a trainer.
As a trainer, like how do you manage to like change their mind? To, like, not change their mind, but like help them.
Well, we gotta make sure that they believe it first, but ultimately numbers don't lie. We run their numbers first. We see where they are on our health chart, and then we figure out what they want. I mean, I like to start off with my crusade story, kind of what I've been through, my experiences, kind of let them know that I'm not a robot. I don't just eat chicken salads all day. Let them know that I'm human too, but that this is what I'm gonna help them with. And then we dissect what they're eating, kind of figure out obviously we're not nutritionists, but we know what's good and what's bad. Find out what their goals are, what's the 3 areas they want to touch up. Obviously, find out their commitment. Okay, can they come make it in here 2-3 times a week? Can they cut out 50% of their eating habits? That's bad. And can they follow advice? Which is why when you asked me the first time, what if they don't want to do it? Right? They already commit to me that they're going to follow that advice. Fifth, who's their support system? Who in their household are they going to get upset that they're changing their body? Or is there anybody behind them? And then at the last, is it a permanent change?